Hello everyone, we are from the Mayur Chapasti School, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. This is our team. I am Professor Jitesh Jain, their Adult Space Mission Mentor for this project. Now, let me introduce my students to you. On my left is Yash Jain, he is Krishna Sharma, and on the extreme right, we have Devendra Singh Devda with us. Now my students are going to explain you about our latest innovation known as GeoSat. Over to Yash Jain.
Hello everyone, I am Yash from Mayur Chapasti School and we have created a project on the subject of visualizing and analyzing climatic data, and in this project we have included 4 major cities, namely New Delhi, Paris, New York and Dubai. Of these 4 cities, we have installed our GeoSat weather sensing system in the cities of New Delhi near the area of India Gate, and in the city of New York, we have portrayed the area of Manhattan. The basic idea is to provide precise and accurate climatic conditions of a locality, which will be available to the locals of that area and the people concerned through our website and our mobile application. Thank you. Over to Devendra for all the hardware explanation.
Hi, I'm Devendra and I will be explaining all the hardware components we have used in this project.
Now I'll be explaining you the various sensors which we have installed in the locality of India Gate in New Delhi. Our main unit for controlling the sensor is Arduino Uno, which can be used for prototyping for efficiency. It has various sensors for sensing the nearby environment. The first sensor is the DHT11, which is used to measure the temperature and humidity of nearby area. The next sensor is the rain sensor, which can detect the intensity of rain. The next sensor is the gas sensor, which is used for detection of noxious and harmful gas leakage, and it will ensure safety and air quality. Other component which we have used is Wi-Fi module or ESP8266 module, which will give Arduino Uno access to our Wi-Fi network, which in turn will give Arduino access to the internet. Now in the locality of Manhattan, New York, we have installed an accelerometer which is used to detect seismic waves and calamities like earthquake. The next sensor is the PIR or passive infrared sensor, which can be used for thermal sensing and motion detection.
Now Krishna will explain all the programming part. Over to Krishna.
Hello, I am Krishna Sharma and today I am going to show you all the software part of this project. So let's start with the Arduino code. So I am now going to tell you the code for the Arduino. Here in the beginning we include all the libraries and initialize the connections for the sensors, and then we set the ESP baud rate. Below we initialize the variables for the temperature, humidity and all the sensors, from which the data will be sent to the ThingSpeak website. Below here we initialize the ESP to connect to the Wi-Fi. It will show us if the ESP is connected to the Wi-Fi or not. Here we initialize the temperature sensor using the Adafruit library for DHT11. Here we take the input from other sensors like the PIR and the gas sensor. Then we finally set the field for the sensors. There are 5 fields in this code. Then we send the data to the ESP using the ThingSpeak website using the write fields command. So this is the code for the Arduino, and now we will be moving on to the website. So this is our ThingSpeak website for the New York City. Here we have the different fields that I have told you earlier: the temperature, the humidity, the heat change, and the rainwater level. There is also the location of New York. We can set the location to the sensor box location using the latitude and the longitude of the place. And here is the app. This app is a very simple app made using MIT App Inventor. Here we have just set a web viewer with the URL of the ThinkSpeak public view of our channel. This will emulate our website, and we can see it on our mobile screens. So that was the code and the application we have made. And now I will be showing you how it looks on the phone. So now let me show you the app. This is the New York City app for live data. Now as we can see, it has been plotted the data that we have taken earlier. There is the temperature, the humidity, the heat change, and when we click on a place, it shows us the time of the place and the exact temperature or humidity of the place, whatever the field is there. And this also shows us the location of the sensor box. So that was the app. Okay, so let's see how the project is working all together. The sensor boxes from every locality of the cities are collecting data from the sensors. The Arduino is sending the data through the ESP to the nearest data center. Then the center gives the data to the satellite. The satellite then helps in communicating and gets the data to the servers of our website. The website will show us the data through its features, and which can also be seen in our app. The sensor boxes are also logging the data into the SD card or any storage device, which we can see with real time stamps. So we will just show you the logging of the data after this. Thank you. Okay, now we come to the data logger. The data logger will help us to log the data from the sensors. The data logger also has a RTC, which is a real-time clock, which will help us to put the timestamps on the data so we know when the data was recorded. The data logger is helpful for any data analyst who want real data from anywhere in the world. This is also helpful for any space organization who wants to research on the weather.
Now, these students are going to explain their individual roles which they have put in to make this wonderful project. Over to Yash.
Hello everyone. So basically my part was to assemble and put together all the sensors and to put them into the project. Thank you.
Hello, I have done all the circuit designing and IoT work. Over to Krishna.
I did all the software work, making the website and the app, and a bit of coding.
So everybody, this was our innovation GeoSat. This is the project which we have created for the space leverage part, and I hope that everybody of you like this. That is all from me and my students. Thank you so much.
Thank you.